Sure. So I co-edit the UK section of openDemocracy, and we are very interested at the moment in both the sort of unfolding economic crisis in Britain and the unfolding political crisis. So, for example, we've been looking a lot at the UK Constitution. Britain is a small collection of rocks in the North Atlantic, which has a governance system set up to run the biggest empire in human history. And that doesn't work, it's broken, and that causes lots and lots of problems, which we've been seeing recently. So we've been having a big discussion on openDemocracy about changing that system, about how to change that system, about constitutional conventions and that kind of thing, which we've been pushing for. And we're quite excited because the opposition party, Labour Party in the UK, is now taking up a lot of those ideas, so that's good. And then economically, we've been looking at, for example, over the last year, different kinds of democratic ownership, different kinds of public ownership, how they've worked in practice, how they could have been applied in the UK. We've been looking at the housing crisis in the UK and how to solve that. So all kinds of alternatives. We're very interested in alternatives.
And what you're hoping to get out of TRANSEUROPA Festival?
So the TRANSEUROPA Festival so far has been really exciting. It's been great to meet lots of interesting people from all across Europe. And I'm, over the next couple of days, really keen to hear much more from, I suppose, people across Europe who are often working on similar things as us and interested in similar things to us, but have totally different experiences. You know, they've come from other countries, they're doing often similar things, but in those countries. And it's been great to find out about all the fantastic stuff that's happening across Europe and all the great things people here are doing. So I think the role of the media, put in simple terms, is to question and challenge power. But I think more generally that it's absolutely vital that the media uses its platform to expand the political debate, to always push the boundaries of acceptable political debate. I think it's important to remember that a lot of the media exists in part as a political tool, often of those in power, whether consciously or subconsciously, and we need to subvert that tool in order to expand the acceptable political terrain.